Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to a little weekly reset. We're going to do some planning, we're going to do a quick meal prep, and get a couple of things done to get us motivated for that week ahead. If you're new here, my name is Kristen, and I make a ton of homemaking videos here on my channel, and I'd love it if you hit that subscribe button. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's jump into today's video.
Been looking for something to change thoughts into motion. Been waiting.
All right, guys, let's jump right into today's video. I have so much to do today. We're going to do like a weekly reset, kind of like a monthly reset. I need to take down all of the Halloween things. Halloween is over. We are moving into November. I'm going to do a little bit of meal prepping for myself. We're going to do planning. We're going to do all kinds of things to get our life together. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is get the sweet potatoes in the oven because they take a long time. I just cannot believe that we are moving into November already. I don't know. My husband worked so much this month for October, so I was solo with the kids more than I probably ever have been in 5 years. I'm a little tired. That's okay. Today we're gonna get our life in order. We're gonna multitask. We're gonna plan out our month and just totally reset for the month.
As a young girl, it feels we're mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the.
Finally, my husband and I finally ordered some new gym clothes. If you're anything like us, we spend everything on our kids or on groceries. Like, we rarely buy things for ourselves, so this is a treat.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk.
All right, guys, so we're going to talk some inspiration today as we move through some of these tasks that I need to get done, and then move into some planning later on in the video. Something I do every week is I wash all of the bedding. I've already washed my bedding, and so I'm going to wash the kids' sheets and comforters. If you're super, super busy, you could probably do it like every 2 weeks and it'd be fine, but I love to have fresh sheets as often as possible. So I love to do them at least once a week. Okay, so I want to have like a little bit of an inspirational talk with you guys. You know, I love to share what I'm currently enjoying in my life. So lately I've been listening to and reading a lot of Wayne Dyer. If you guys don't remember him or if you've never heard of him, his work was incredible and so healing in so many ways. I always used to listen to his stuff back in the day. So I'm telling you, if you're in any kind of transition in your life, if you're in a time of need or feeling like you're in a rut, or a place where you're not sure where you're going or what you're doing, look him up. I'm going to link the video specifically that I've listened to like 10 times recently. I'll link it in the description box below. But really, where I'm at after listening to his stuff all week is just holding on to the comfort that God is in charge of my life, and I can try my best to control every situation or change things. And you know, it is good to have direction in your life. It's good to make conscious choices and changes and have goals and plans, but ultimately, God is the one that's in control. The universe is going to create and change and grow your life in ways that you are not in control of. And you have to let go. And for a lot of us, I know it's very hard because we want to control every aspect of our life and our family and everything. But all we can really do is just show up in our lives as this, divine love inside of us, let go of our attachments, let go of our resentments, let go of our obsessions with material things. And, we have to let go. And letting go is very hard and very scary, but no matter what you're wanting in your life, you've got to be that on the inside. One of my favorite metaphors that Wayne Dyer said was, if you take an orange and you squeeze it, what comes out? Orange juice. No matter what, it's going to be orange juice. It's never going to be apple juice. It's never going to be grape juice. When you squeeze an orange juice comes out. And so if we think about ourselves, when somebody squeezes us, when somebody says something to us to make us mad, or somebody hurts us or betrays us, what comes out of us? If it's anger, fear, resentment, it's not because of what they said that it's coming out of us. That's coming out of us because that's what's inside of us. So how do we get to a place where no matter what anybody says or does to us, what comes out of us is just love, joy, gratitude, peace? That is true peace. And that is when you become unbreakable. I love that metaphor, because it's like, even just basic, like driving in traffic and somebody cuts you off. What comes out of you? Are you like, no big deal? Or are you like at a 10? Because that's what's inside of you. If you're full of anger, anger is going to come out of you all the time. But if we can try to create that peace and love and gratitude in our heart, that, we become unshakable. We become unbreakable. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. If you need any more inspiration, Google Wayne Dyer, go to YouTube, look up some of his old speeches and talks and things. It can really help you with whatever you're going through in life, and just super inspirational. But next, we're going to do a little meal prep and continue on with our inspiration today. Guys, you have to check out my view while I'm cooking here. It's just such a beautiful Florida day. The water just looks so pretty. It's just gorgeous out there. I need to get outside and get a little tan today. Okay, guys, so I'm making the simplest meal prep today. I am going to start by, I started with the sweet potatoes, and now I'm going to just lay my asparagus out on a tray and bake it with a little bit of olive oil and salt. And then I might add a little lemon to it once it's cooked.
Going back to my old hometown, picking up the years I leave behind, getting in my car, I drive.
So I'm just gonna throw this in the oven at 350 degrees for, 20 minutes or so.
Memories fly by, driving by the fields I used to run through, where you were chasing me. We were riding out under the bleachers when no one could see. Oh, sweet memory.
Okay, and so while my sweet potatoes are finishing baking and the asparagus is baking, we're just gonna saute some onion and red pepper and a little bit of olive oil and salt. Super easy meal prep if you're looking for something. I like to do high protein, but I really like to do high vegetables as well. So it's gonna be a big bowl of vegetables with a little bit of steak, and that's what I'm kind of going for right now.
Honey, put your phone down. I know you've been hurting. This spiral's a lonely road. Take my hand and listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths.
All right, so I like to keep it simple. I'm going to, like I said, saute the peppers and onions with a little bit of salt and olive oil. Then I'm going to season my steak with just salt, Italian seasoning, and smoked paprika, my 3 favorite seasonings. And then I'm going to remove the peppers and onions from the pan, add a little more olive oil, and then saute my steaks on each side, probably like 5 to 8 minutes on medium. And then I will turn off the heat and let them rest for a good 20 minutes or so, so they can fully cook. And then I'm going to switch my laundry, and then we will assemble my little meal prep containers.
Both got new perfumes, and the life you used to live is left within that old apartment. Maybe nothing's letting down, and your chest is set on fire. But I promise you, there's nothing but a cold-hearted liar. I know you don't want to hear. Your heart still bleeds. The way it looks at you, every touch you give. Now you gotta listen. Maybe one day you'll cross paths, and you both got new haircuts, and the jacket you used to borrow. Maybe then the nights are clear, and your heart is set on fire. But I promise you, there's nothing but a cold-hearted
All right, so when I go to heat up these meal preps, I will add an over easy egg on top just to give them a little more protein. And then the next thing I'm going to do is switch that laundry, and then we're going to get started on planning for November. I love using the Erin Condren Life Planner. If you guys are familiar with my other planning videos, I've been using this planner for, I think, 2 years. I have a ton of planning videos here on my channel. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm a homeschool mom. I run my household, so I love to plan out my month. So you can check out plenty of planning videos here if you're interested. And so let's jump into planning November 2025.
Carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains, too blind to see. It's not getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there, now just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. So baby, get up, 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 up. No, don't you stay down, 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 down. Now lift yourself up, 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 up. Baby, baby, get up, baby, get up. The brighter you're shining, the darker skies get. So used to be hiding.
Okay, guys, so I wrote out these 2 pages at the beginning of my month for November in my planner, and I'm not going to pretend today that I have everything together and I'm so organized, because I'm telling you, I am probably the most not put together that I've been in a very long time, but it feels so good to just write things out on paper, even if you don't know where to start. A lot of times I use this section here for like my morning routine or homeschool routine or whatever. And today I just needed to write some inspiration. I'm all about the inspiration today. So I started with family is everything. With God, all things are possible. And I know that to be true. The Bible doesn't say with God, some things are possible, or with God, most of the things you want are possible. It says with God, all things are possible. So we really have to embody that and believe in that. And the 3 things that I want to work on this month for myself in particular, I just want to have that divine love inside of me and, be present and show a lot of grace. So those are the things that I'm inspired for as an overall kind of spiritual feeling for the month. And then we get into the nitty gritty of real life. So over here, I like to write my high level things, and they change up a little bit. For you, they could be like career or, personal development. For this month, for me, I chose health is one of my high level main priority things. Homeschool, you guys know I'm a homeschool mom, and I'm constantly trying to do my best with that. Family time, like I said, my husband was gone for like this whole month, working very late. He traveled to 2 different cities this month for 2 weeks. So we need to focus on family time coming up. And then my personal goals. And so high level things are like things that you can work on every single day that are going to bring you to your overall goals. And like I always tell you guys, nothing is insignificant. It's your planner. It's your life. Even if you want to write down, how can I be a better mom? How can I clean the house better? How can I show up more for somebody? How can I be a better wife? What can I do to be better in school? Or, it can be simpler than that. I think I said last time, how can I get off the couch? Like sometimes that's somebody's basic goal. How can I stop watching TV and stop scrolling on my phone and get off the couch and accomplish my goals? So you just start small. Okay, so those are my 4 high level appointments I just wrote in here. I need to schedule some appointments like far out, schedule some appointments far out for the kids. Everything takes like months to schedule around here. So got a call now for the new year. Okay, and then for my fitness goals for November, my husband actually just helped me last week create like a new fitness plan for myself because I'm always changing it. And he really helped me work out this past weekend, and I always didn't like working out with him because he pushes me so hard. And now I'm like seeing like I actually need that. I need somebody to like push me really hard. I've been so sore, and I'm like, okay, I like this routine. So we've got the stickers here for November to check off. It's always good to come back to your front page to be able to check things off. It's been good so far. So I'm excited for November to get in better shape. I'm heading towards almost being 41, so I really need to work out more. Okay, and so for my health over here, for meals, we always want to focus on protein, fiber, and fat. You can say grain-free, or I want to do more paleo meals or whatever, but I like to just say it like this so you're not putting yourself in a box and then you feel like, oh, well, I didn't eat paleo today, so I failed or something. Just focus on protein, fiber, and fat. Protein shakes. I need to drink more water. I am like severely dehydrated lately, so I really just need to focus on drinking more water. Something I did recently was I made some ice cubes with lemon juice and a little bit of ginger juice, and I just popped them in the freezer. And then first thing in the morning, I take one of the cubes, put it in a huge glass of water, and just start my day like that, to just start hydrated instead of going straight for my coffee, which I normally like to do. So that's something I want to do for November. 30-minute mindset. So like I've been saying, I've been loving listening to Wayne Dyer and a lot of his work. So I'm gonna just give myself like 30 minutes a day while I'm, going for a bike ride or going for a walk or cooking dinner or something, to just really listen to inspiring things like that. Getting sunshine. Florida weather right now is perfect. It's like 75 and sunny every day. So we're gonna be doing sunshine, walks, and like I said, getting those workouts in. Okay, and so for my homeschool plans, I need to plan some field trips for November, get outside more with the kids, go to the beach more. The weather's just so beautiful, so we're gonna be outside a lot for the next couple of months. And then I've just been focusing on my morning session for homeschool. We do like our calendar and the date. We do some sort of craft. We work on scissors. We do story time, Bible time. And that's when my daughter does her writing. And my son, I'm working on helping him with pen control and controlling, learning how to hold a pencil properly. He's 3.5. I started doing this with my daughter when she was like 2. And I've just put it off with him because I just want to let him naturally move into things. But now it's time to really start helping him with his pen control. And then the afternoon session is mostly just my daughter, where we do her language arts and we do her math. Family time, like I said, we need to really focus on family time this month. So that's going to be my main goal, to plan things and to, hold myself accountable, hold us all accountable to doing that. So more family time, plan a couple of day trips, like I said, field trips, get to the beach more, plan Thanksgiving, do Christmas decorating together and like a movie night. Like I said, working out with Chris is a good thing, and the kids can like hang out with us too. And the kids have their sports and activities outside of the house as well. So lots of family time. And then for my personal goals, we're back in business with YouTube. My husband was gone the whole month. He's home. I'm going to be able to focus more on my YouTube channel and growing this channel and doing what I really love. And we're moving into the holidays. So many fun things coming up for Christmas, and tons of motivation style videos. Health focus. I need to make a major cleaning and maintenance list for the house. The past month, the house has been on the back burner because we've just been so busy. And then also, fall time in Florida is almost like spring cleaning because the summer's so hot and so buggy and so many weeds that now is the time where we open the windows and we clean out the windowsills and do all of the major deep cleaning things for the house. So I definitely want to make a video coming up of some, maybe deep cleaning inspiration, because this is almost like our spring cleaning time. And then overall, I need to get my what together before the holidays. Okay, like I said, I'm completely unraveled. I just need to get everything together. So I need to stick to my plan. I usually write my 4 book picks here for the month. You guys know I love my fiction. And I decided I'm not going to try to read 4 books this month. I couldn't last month. And that's okay. I'm going to focus on reading one book that I'm really super excited. I just ordered it. It's called Super Well by Lauren Pronger. Obviously, it's a nonfiction, like health and wellness book. And I love her so much. She's got a really great Instagram page, and she just came out with this book. I just ordered the hard copy. So anyway, this is what I'm working on right now for the month of November. I need to go in and write out my calendar. Like I said, I want to plan those field trips. My daughter has a lot of activities. We have Thanksgiving. What else is in November? Got to get my hair done. I've got a lot of things to write in here, but I'm feeling good about just like writing out everything that's in my brain here and feeling like this is a good little reset for me. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do in today's video is I'm going to reset my homeschool room. It's so nice to have just clean and ready for Monday morning. I'm going to reset my classroom magnetic calendar here. If you guys are homeschool moms, this is from Lakeshore Learning, and it's been a really great tool. My 5-year-old is starting to really understand the calendar, and so I just like to have a nice reset homeschool room, and we always do our morning session in here, so we have a good routine with that. And a lot of times we do our afternoon session someplace else, but sometimes we do it in here as well. But we spend a good amount of time in here. We do a lot of crafts. Everything gets very sticky. There's glue everywhere. And so on Sundays, I like to just really wipe it all down. I'm going to get rid of the Halloween decorations in the window. But yeah, I definitely love to tidy this classroom homeschool room up because it's so cluttered, and it's cluttered in a good way because it feels like a classroom, but it definitely needs to be like wiped down and vacuumed to start the week fresh. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you picked up something that might motivate you to get ready for that week ahead. And as we move into November, so many new fun videos coming up. So hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you next time.
afraid of the dark. 'Cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. And ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go. Getting old don't bother me, 'cause with eyes that's been through life, it's so much easier to see who I am and who I wanna be. No, getting old don't bother me. I see the light shining on the stage. This is what I imagine every day.